Good morning,
All right.
Mike.
Good morning.
Let's talk about some more logo work today.
Sounds good.
All right. Today we are going to chat about Bailey Builds.
Bailey Builds.
Yeah.
So we've been posting about this week, depending on when you're watching the video. But we've been posting about it kind of leading up to sharing this video. And yeah, the Bailey Builds logo is obviously meant to look a lot like the work that they do.
Yes.
But instead of just copying one of their pieces, we obviously had to make a custom sort of our own piece to fit into that B shape.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I think is really cool about it is we did it in black and white, obviously, but their work is all very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
And the nice thing is they took the brand, when they use it, they added color. Even when it doesn't have color, it looks like it's got color because there's different line weights and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think is probably the most successful part about that brand.
Yeah. So, and when you were creating this too, when you were trying to mirror their work, that's why you were very intentional
Mm-hmm.
about the different weights of the lines as well.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, obviously having, not all their pieces are like this, but obviously there's that really strong cross section in the middle of the B, so that your eyes are drawn right to that, and then you can sort of explore the rest of it along the way. But yeah, it works big, it works small, and it's not too intricate where it can't be reproduced like on a t-shirt or a hat.
Right.
But
well, and with this particular logo too, you didn't have to go into like a full branding piece for them either, right? Because their branding is so strong already that you were really just trying to have a piece that connected it together.
To what they were already doing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then as a little, kind of a fun note, but usually if you look at the letter B, the capital letter B, the top is usually smaller than the bottom. Mm-hmm. And so what's unique about this one is actually it's exact mirror from the top to the bottom. So it's not just like I took the letter B, put the, it's very kind of methodical.
Sure. Sure.
Build it, so.
And you did, we don't have it here, but you actually did kind of a sister mark for this one as well, right?
Yep, the Maker's
Loft.
Mm-hmm. And it was an M with the same line weights, not the same layout of this design, but it was completely custom to that M shape. So yeah, they're kind of, fraternal twins or brother and sister or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. But you can tell they're related and they're from the same thing. So that's also, we'll get into that when we talk about other brands as well, how we kind of put clues in there to remind people that it's all part of the same family, if you will.
Yeah, and Anna and Nathaniel, they've just had so much going on right now with, their buildings and just the evolution of their work as well, and it's been really fun. This mark that you made is almost 5 years old? Maybe
it might be,
something?
yeah. And I think it's from a designer standpoint, it's the most fun to see stuff that they took and ran with the logo, seeing that it was flexible enough to do whatever they wanted to do. And so when I see them post stuff with the logo and it's like, I didn't think about that, or I didn't know that we were going to do that. I didn't have to design that necessarily because we did, this piece at the very beginning, which kind of just is flexible enough to use.
Right.
Yeah, so
Very
that's fun.
Yeah. That's it for today.
All right.
Thanks for listening to our story about Bailey Builds.